Okay, as you listen to that, this class is being recorded right now, Jessica. So do you accept recording this class for Gabo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me share the screen here. Here we are on page of unit number 11, I think. Yeah, I think we are on unit number 11, aren't we? We are. What are we talking about in unit number 11? Tell me.
Um, about tourist trips.
Trips and tourism in unit
Tourism.
11. Places to visit, different places all around the world. Okay, but when you talk about tourism, you give details, you give information, you give tips. You know what tips are? Tips.
Yeah.
Tips are advices or suggestions. Do you remember the clerk of the hotel that was interviewing
Um,
uh,
yeah.
Dr. Smith and his wife, Mrs. Smith?
Yes.
Okay, she was suggesting things to do in which city? Which city were they going to visit?
In San Francisco.
That's okay. Now, any suggestion can be done to visit in Mexico. For example, if you go to Mexico, you can visit the National Museum of Anthropology, which is next to the place I visited because I visited Chapultepec Castle. You remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Chapultepec Castle is close to the anthropology, I mean, the Museum of Anthropology. This is a visit. And the verb that you can use is can and should to suggest, to invite, to give tips to people to visit, okay? Because they are good places. By the way, tell me, Jessica, what is the day today?
Today is Monday, June 3rd, 2022.
It's not third, but 13.
Sorry, I'm sorry,
13,
13.
okay? Yeah, it's Monday, June 13th, 2022, okay? And here we are. Do you remember that we went to this? We listened to this in the class last Friday, and we went to, let me check it out. I don't know. Okay, yeah. We went to this page, page 142. Do you remember page 142? On page
Mm,
142, we talked about should and can in order to be used as a suggestion. Remember the modal verbs? The modal
um,
verbs here?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, now we completed this. Can you complete them again? Because I don't remember if we did it okay. Can you complete
Yes,
it? Remember that if it is negative, ah, it was not on Friday, it was on Thursday. Remember? Because
yes.
on Friday, Gabo and me went back to the beginning of the video resource book, uh, and the pages that he had not covered. Okay? But here you are, the suggestions. The suggestions by using can and should. Observe. Use can to talk about things that are possible. Where can I get some nice souvenirs? For example. Use should to suggest things that are good to do. For example, you should try the local restaurants. Use the base form with can and should, not the infinitive with to. No, you don't use to. You say, where can I get some nice souvenirs? You do not say, where can I to get some nice souvenirs? No, to is not used. Remember that you should try the local restaurants. You do not use to here. You say, it's not correct. You say, you should to try. No, no, you don't use to. Okay? Now, can you complete all of these? These are very easy because all you have to do is by completing should or shouldn't, can or can't. Okay? Can
Okay.
you read? the conversation here, A and B completely. I don't
Like
want to
I
talk to you.
can't decide. I can't decide where to go on vacation. Should I go to Costa Rica or Hawaii?
That's correct. You have to say, should I go to Costa Rica or Hawaii? You have a dilemma. You know what a dilemma is? You don't know what to
Yeah.
do, Costa Rica or Hawaii. Well, if you had a lot of money, I would recommend you to go to Hawaii, not to Costa Rica, because you need more money to go to Hawaii. Continue with the second letter B.
You should definitely visit Costa Rica.
Okay, well, okay. I will obey you. I will obey you. You should definitely visit Costa Rica. Costa Rica is cheaper than Hawaii.
Yes.
It would be better, okay, for you. And Costa Rica is beautiful. Well, according to what I have seen. The rainforest is beautiful, okay, rainforest in Costa Rica. And there are beaches which are in the Pacific Ocean, which are really nice. Okay, can you continue with letter B, please?
Okay. Well, San Jose is an exciting city. You um, you can't miss the Museo del Oro.
Okay,
That
can't in negative. Can't miss. Can't.
yeah.
Okay, in
I say
negative. Okay, good. Good. Continue with the next one. Okay. Oh, you
that's
shouldn't miss. What do you say?
you should.
Shouldn't miss the Museo del Oro. As a recommendation, you have to say shouldn't, not can't. But you can also say informally, you can't miss Museo del Oro. You shouldn't miss Museo del Oro. It's okay. This is more formal. The other one is informal. Okay? Continue
Okay.
reading, please.
That's the Gold Museum, and you can see beautiful animals made of gold.
Okay, and the second one is can because it's a possibility. This is a
Yeah.
possibility. Continue with the next one. What do you say?
Okay. What else should I do there?
Okay, should. What else should I do there? But you can also say can if you want informally. Informally. This is formal. This is informal. What else can I do there? Or what else should I do there? Okay, continue with the next one, the last one.
Well, you can. Oh,
Observe, it's closed. The museum on Monday is closed. So, what do you say?
you shouldn't visit the museum on Mondays.
No, no. It's not possible. As it is not possible, you have to say can't. Negative.
Uh,
You cannot visit the museum on Mondays. It's closed then. Okay? Continue reading. What is next? What is the last one?
but you can definitely visit the rainforest. It's amazing.
You I would say me you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Oh no, sorry. You should. You should. Affirmative. You
Uh,
should. You should definitely visit the rainforest. It's amazing. So here is should and here is cannot or can't. Okay? Can't and should. Okay? Pay attention. This is can't and this is should. You should visit. You should definitely visit the rainforest. It's amazing. Okay? It's amazing.
okay.
I told you that there was an attraction, a tourist attraction was the Tira, oh God, you reminded it to me on Thursday. Do you remember? Tiralesa. Don't you
Oh yeah,
remember? That you
tirales.
reminded me the Tiralesa. Even though I am very old, I would feel enthusiastic to go there. I know
It's
that
dangerous.
my wife is dangerous, but my wife is gonna kill me if I don't kill myself.
Probably.
But I will do it. I will go to Costa Rica. and I will visit the forest, the rainforest, and I will jump. And I'm going to send you a photograph when I am in Costa Rica because I'm gonna do it before leaving to my country. Somebody told me that it
Okay.
was wonderful, a wonderful experience. Well, if they do not accept very old people to I will do it. I wish I could. I wish I could. ¿Qué te estoy diciendo? A ver si me entiendes. I wish
Um,
I could.
que desearía hacerlo.
See, even though I'm going to be very old then. ¿Qué te digo? Dime. Even though I'm gonna be very old then. What do you say?
Que va a ser muy
Even though,
viejo.
you say, although I am very old, I don't mind. I'm gonna do it.
Como diciendo, no importa.
No importa. No importa que sea, lo que sea. No, I'm not gonna say that because my wife is listening to me right here, and probably she's not paying too much attention, and she has her earphones on too because she's listening to something in her WhatsApp message, you know. Okay, but this
Yeah.
would be a good idea. Okay, remember this that we have already done, but there is an additional exercise here which refers to the same, to should and can. Should and can. And here you are, here you are. Can you read the instruction here? Can you read the instruction here? Complete?
Okay. The modal verbs or
But
complete.
here,
Okay.
this here.
Okay. Com complete this conversation using can't, should, or shouldn't. Then practice with a partner.
Okay, you don't have any partner today. Gabo
Yeah, no.
doesn't want to be your partner. But I'm gonna be your partner, okay? I'm gonna be your partner. What do you want to be, A or B? A or B?
Hey, it's okay.
A, it's okay for all of them, okay? For all of them, okay. Now, I am B. Can you start, please? What are you gonna use? Can, can't, should, or shouldn't? Tell me.
Um, I can't decide where to go on my vacation.
Can you repeat? I didn't listen to that.
I can't decide where to go on my vacation.
You are okay. Can't is negative. You have a dilemma. You don't know what to do. Okay? You can't decide. You should go to Morocco. It's my favorite place to visit. Eso es mentira, pero bueno. I don't like Morocco. But you should. You should go to Morocco. Eso es una mentira piadosa que te estoy diciendo. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Porque lo dice aquí el libro, pero yo cambiaría Morocco por You should go to
Tomorrow.
you should go to mm, Punta Cana. You should
Oh,
go to
yeah.
Punta Cana. Okay? It's my favorite beach to visit. Okay? Continue.
I'm planning to go to Puerto Rico next year. When do you think I should go?
Um, you can go anytime. You can go anytime. The weather is nice almost all year. So you can go, should and can. It's correct. Good, no problem. But when you pronounce Puerto Rico, pronounce this Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. Because remember
Puerto
that you
Rico.
are an English speaking person, right?
Yeah.
People in North America will never say Puerto Rico because they don't know how to
Um,
pronounce the Rico. Huh? It's
yeah.
very difficult for somebody in the United States to pronounce Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, the way you do.
Yeah.
Okay, continue number three, please. Continue number three.
Part three. Can I rent a car when I arrive in New York? what do you recommend it?
Okay, observe. In this case, I would say that you have to use should.
Should
Should I rent? Should I rent a car when I arrive in New York? Because you are asking me for a suggestion. And I
oh
consider that you
yeah,
should ask should. But informally, just informally, you can say can or should for formal way. The most formal way is should in this case because you are asking me for a tip, you know. And now
okay,
I tell you, no, you shouldn't definitely use. Oh no, sorry, you should definitely use the subway. You should definitely use the subway. It's fastest and not too expensive. Okay, it's fastest and not too expensive. So here is should and here is shouldn't. Should affirmatively. Okay, affirmative both. Should and should. Okay, both affirmative. Okay, now continue with number four, please.
okay. Where should I get some nice jewelry in Istanbul?
Okay. Okay, you can't with a negative form. You can't miss the Grand Bazaar. It's the best place for bargains. Okay, observe. In this case, is can for your case as informal way, but you can also say should. Where should I get? Or where can I get? But the most informal way is can. Where can? Oh, because you're talking about jewelry. Where is it possible? As there is a possibility, you have to say can. Okay? Where is it
Okay,
possible for me to get good jewelry? Where can I get? Okay? It's can. And you shouldn't miss the Grand Bazaar. Or you can't miss. In a formal way, you can't miss, or you shouldn't miss the Grand Bazaar. Okay? Now,
okay.
observe. In this case, you know what a bargain is? Do you know what a
No,
bargain is? No?
but I don't know.
Bargain is like a big offer, the best offer. It's
Oh,
like a Black Friday. You know what Black Friday means? Black
yes,
Friday, the lowest prices,
yes.
okay?
It's like
Or
Buen Fin.
Buen Fin, okay, like Buen Fin is a special bargains, the lowest or the cheapest price, okay? So in this case, it's can and shouldn't. In this case, uh, because you have the possibility to get jewelry, the possibility when you're saying about possible things, you can use can. Okay, where can I get nice jewelry? In this case, you shouldn't miss because it's the most the least expensive, the cheapest ones, the cheapest offers. Remember that when you were talking about here, you were talking about possibilities. When you're talking about possibilities, you can do. What can I do? Hmm? You can walk. You can't miss it. Okay? Well,
Yeah.
it includes possibilities too. Okay, let's go to number five, sorry, number five. What do you say for number five?
Um, um, what can, what can I see from the Eiffel Tower?
Okay, you can see, can and can, affirmative. What can I see from Eiffel Tower? You can see all Paris. If you go up there, remember that there is an elevator to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower, to go to the top. And you can take photographs and videos from that place, from the Eiffel Tower, all around Paris. So can, if for the question, can if for the answer. You can see all Paris, but in bad weather, you in bad weather, you can't see. It's negative. In this case, it's negative because you can't see anything when the weather is bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay? If there are many clouds around, you can't see. Okay, can for the question, can for the answer, because they are possibilities. But in the second sentence, it's negative because you cannot see anything when the weather is bad, when there are many clouds. You know? ¿Está claro
Okay.
esto hasta aquí?
Yes.
You have no problem. No, yo quiero que tú quedes clarito en lo que se está leyendo, okay? Now, write answers to these questions about your country. Then compare with the partner. For example, um, if you're talking about what time of the year should you go there? For example, tell me a place in your country, in Mexico, in Mexico, your nation, your country. Tell me a
Um,
place or tell me
Puebla.
Puebla. Okay, Puebla. I have never been to Puebla. I don't know anything. What time of the year should you go there? Should I go there? What do you
Um,
recommend me?
you should go on spring.
Spring. You say in spring. You should go
In
in spring. When you're talking about the season,
yes.
you say in spring. Okay. What are three things you can visit in Puebla? What are three things
Oh,
I can do? I can do in Puebla.
okay. You can go to the historic center and eat
Sorry, can you
molotes.
repeat? Can you repeat? I
Yeah,
can go to
you can go uh, to historic center
the historic center. Okay. What else?
to for eat a molote.
Moloque. What is a
Mo-
moloque?
Molote with T.
Molote. Molote. What is molote?
Molo-
Is it
It's
elote?
no
Elote?
a
No.
molote.
Molote. What is melote? Molote.
It's like a quesadilla
Like quesadilla with a lot of chile,
with free it
chipotle,
is no it's with cream and cheese
cream cheese, and
in the inside pollo chicken
chicken or
and
meat.
more cheese or meat.
Okay, good. It
Yeah,
will be a good idea. Molote. Molote.
yeah.
I'm going to eat it. Okay, somebody told me about that Pope John Paul II visited Puebla. I suppose there is a famous monument in the place where John Paul II was, in order to have like I don't know how to say, to talk to the public. There is a large place with a monument. I don't know. Is there a monument of John
I
Paul II over there in Puebla? A monument? Is there a
um,
statue? Probably a statue of John Paul II. I
I don't
suppose that there has to be a statue of John
yeah
Paul II. And I'm sure if I search it out on the internet, I will find it. But the problem is that you don't know because you are not Christian Catholic. That is it. Okay. Now, what can I do for free? What can I do for free in Puebla?
um you can go to like a museum.
Uh-huh. Where is that museum? In
The name
downtown?
the más a little. The name is Los Fuertes.
Los Fuertes? Okay, Los
Yeah,
Fuertes. Probably a
and
battle was fought over there. A battle.
yes,
A
yes,
battle.
but the Battle of Puebla.
The Battle of Puebla, and Los Fuertes is over there. It's
Yes,
amazing because you can see probably many paintings and sculptures
and
of people who were fighting, probably
yes,
with a gun,
mm,
with a rifle.
it's more
Rifle.
It's more like a park
Like a
with
park.
with a view of the city.
Ah, good, good. It's like going to the Chapultepec Park, that you go up
Yes.
there to the castle and you can have a view of Mexico all around.
Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
there and it was beautiful. Good.
Mm.
So, what is the name of it? Los Fuertes? Los Fuertes.
Los Fuertes.
So, when I visit Puebla, I'm sure I'm going to eat molote, molote,
Molote.
molote, like quesadilla,
Yeah.
molote.
Yeah.
Molote. And Molote, and I'm going to visit that place that you tell me, which is the park of Puebla, which is called the Los Fuertes. Los Fuertes.
Fuertes.
Good
At the
idea.
night,
Uh-huh,
the
by
night
at night.
is
What could I
beautiful.
do at night?
Yeah,
What?
you can go to Los Fuertes at
Uh-huh.
night
Uh-huh, good.
because because it's beautiful with the lights.
Ah, it's beautiful for the lights that have the reflectors, or probably, you know.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
lights of the city.
Okay, now, what shouldn't a visitor miss apart from the fuertes, apart from eating molotes? Tell me something different. What shouldn't a
Um,
visitor miss in Puebla? Tell me something that is really, really important to visit. It doesn't matter how
it's
much money you have to pay.
it's typical visit. Uh,
To visit. It's typical to visit. In this case,
it's
it's accepted. It's necessary the infinitive with to. It's typical to visit, or it's
it's
popular to visit.
it's typical to visit. What do you say? La Rueda de la Fortuna.
The cave. Is a cave? A cave?
No, it's la Rueda de la Fortuna,
Ah,
como
fortune wheel. The
oh,
fortune of, the wheel of the wheel of fortune. The wheel. Can you repeat? The wheel of fortune.
the Wheel Fortune.
Okay, I'm going to share you this if it is possible. Let me share the wheel because I'm not sure, but it must be like this. Okay, pay attention. You must visit the Wheel of Fortune.
You must visit the Wheel of Fortune.
Debes visitar la rueda de la fortuna.
Eh?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Uh, you know that my volume is so low. Now, and listen.
You must visit the Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, this is the one.
You must visit the Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, that's okay. Now, let me stop sharing this and let me go to share the book again. But I'm going to place it here. Let me check it out. Okay, I'm going to put on my, and well, but it is not this. Is it okay here? Let me check it out. I don't know why it doesn't work. Is it here? Okay, what do you see? What do you see on the screen?
The book. I can see the
Okay,
book.
that's okay. Now, observe, in about 7 minutes, this is going to be interrupted by Zoom. Remember that you have 3, 4, or 5 minutes, okay, left in
Okay.
order to take a rest, okay? So let me continue with the next exercise, which is right here on page 76. Page 76. Here you are, another tourist attraction. Can you read what is below the photo? What is it?
Las Vegas, United States.
Las Vegas. Have you ever been? No, you have never been. I have never been to Las Vegas. What do people usually do in Las Vegas? What do people usually do in Las Vegas?
Um,
What is the
they
first
go
thing that
to
comes to your brain when you think of Las Vegas? The first thing, even though I don't like it, I don't like it. What is it?
casinos.
Casinos, the casinos. But I do not spend a single coin, 1 peso, in a casino. No, no, no. I don't play bingo. I don't like those kind of games. Okay, not good.
Okay.
Do you like casinos?
A little bit.
A little bit. Have you ever been to the bingo right here? The bingo right here next to
Um,
Plaza del Sol?
I go to another casinos.
Ah, you go to other casinos. For example, tell me the name of a casino where you have been to.
The name is Windland.
Ah, Windland is on the other side on Mariano Otero.
It's on Lopez
Opposite.
Mateo.
On Lopez Mateos. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I know. I know. You can go walking. You can walk walking. But the
Yeah.
problem is that if you go walking, when you're coming back with that lot of money that you are going to get, you're going to
Yeah.
win. Somebody can come. No, 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 no. It's not good.
No,
When you
it's
come back,
dangerous.
when you come back, you call me and I ask for. I go driving and I look for you, but you're going to pay me a lot of money.
The problem is cross the street.
Crossing the street, yeah, it's impossible. Now, listen to the pronunciation of can't and shouldn't. Can't and shouldn't. Pay attention to this. Observe this. Listen and practice. Observe, listen and practice. Let me check it out. If it is possible, I don't know. Yes, it's okay. Pay attention.
Page 76. Exercise 9. Pronunciation. Can't and shouldn't. Part A. Listen and practice these statements. Notice how the T in can't and shouldn't is not strongly pronounced.
You can get a taxi easily. You can't get a taxi easily. You should visit in the summer. You shouldn't visit in the summer.
Okay, observe this. Pay attention. The T sound is mispronounced, but when you pronounce, oh God, when you pronounce can, the negative form, you change it. Instead of pronouncing can, you pronounce can, can get, can. Huh? Affirmative, can is relaxed. Negative, can't. You mispronounce can. You don't pronounce the T, can, but the pronunciation of the E is different, right?
Yeah.
And when you pronounce shouldn't, pronouncing
Shouldn't.
it's not necessary to pronounce the T sound. Shouldn't visit. You understand? You have to practice that. Okay, you are
Yes.
going to listen to four sentences, and you're going to tell me if it is the first or the second, first or second, first or second, first or second, A or B, A or B. Okay? Listen and tell me if it is A or B. Okay?
Page 76. Exercise 9. Part B. Listen to 4 sentences. Choose the modal verb you hear. 1.
You can't ride the subway between midnight and 5 a.m.
What do you say? A or B? A or B?
A.
A is can. Okay? Can. Affirmative. Continue.
2.
You should try the local food. It's delicious.
Okay, what do you say? A or B?
A.
A again. A. Both are positive. Both are positive. Number 3, pay attention.
3.
I think we can visit the park on Sunday.
What do you say? A or B?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay, continue with the last one. Number 4, pay attention. Huh?
4.
You shouldn't miss the science museum.
Okay, Tell me, what do you say for number 4?
I think it's shouldn't. Shouldn't.
Shouldn't is B, is negative, is negative. But the number 3, pay attention, I'm going to play it back again. Pay attention to number 3 over here.
2,
2?
You should try the local food.
Okay,
It's delicious.
should. Okay. Number 3, listen, this is the more difficult.
3,
I think we can visit the park on Sunday.
I think it is affirmative. What do you think?
4,
You
It is
shouldn't miss.
negative.
You think it is negative? Let me check it out.
Yes.
It's affirmative. It's affirmative. Can. It's not pronounced can't, but can, but can. Okay? And this is negative. Okay? Negative. And both are affirmative, I think. Affirmative. Oh, it's negative. The first
Oh
one
my
is
God.
negative. My God. This is amazing. And this is affirmative. Definitely. Yeah. Let me check it out. Let me check it out, number 1, because I couldn't listen to that. Huh? How is it possible?
You should try the local food. It's delicious.
Okay, number 1. 1.
1.
Page 76.
You can't ride the subway between midnight and
Part
5
B.
a.m.
Part B. Listen to 4 sentences.
Did you listen to that? Echo.
Yes.
Ok, disculpa, no, me tumbó el oído. Vamos a escucharlo otra vez porque me tumbó. I don't understand this. This is number 1. It's negative.
Part B. Listen to 4 sentences. Choose the modal verb you hear. 1,
You can't ride the subway between midnight.
Yeah, can. Ok? Can.
Yes.
Ah, sí, Ana, tiene razón. Pero hay que tener un muy buen oído, ¿yo? Mire, vamos a cortar esto, porque a mí no me gusta que me corten, pero ya me van a cortar. ¿Ok?
Okay.
So,
Yes.
let's take 3 or 4 minutes, ¿ok? Or 5 if you want. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for you. No problem, ¿ok? Let's
Okay,
continue with.
teacher.
Okay, see you now. See you in some minutes.